Good evening, Cancer. This is your career and finance reading for the month of December. Career and finance reading for the month of December. I also do the daily career and finance as well, so this just breaks it down to more of a personal, or near personal, I should say. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to email me. I'm also on Facebook. Sure, and like, share, and subscribe. Sure, give us true, precise messages for those in the collective that are Cancer for their career and finance. Those in the collective for Cancer. Those in the collective that are Cancer for career and finance, please. For career and finance. Money. We want to hear the money. Money talks. I want to hear about their abundance. The last reading was all about love. Career and finance. How is the work life? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Career and finance. Career and finance. For the Cancer and Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, 5 of Wands, and King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Well, got a lot of communication going on. We've got the World, the Hermit, the Star, and Justice. A lot of... Let's see, how's your career for the month? This first card, the top row is for this week. So this card would be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The next card, the next few days. The next one, the last few days. Alright, so the Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps you felt like moving on or offering a token of appreciation, a token of something, or making an offer to an employer, or you may be receiving an offer. It's all about giving or receiving an offer. Things that are going to bloom, things that are definitely going to grow. Those pentacles, going to be very steadfast, something stable. Knight of Pentacles. Sturdy earth energy. What time is it? So this is also something to sing about. This offer from this knight is going to cause you to be letting your friends know, communicating this out. Page of Wands, you're going to be singing something, because this is a stable, good offer. And so somebody's speaking out about it. But you also have all these haters in the workplace watching you. They're not real happy about your success. You're telling everybody, hey, I just got this promotion, I just got this new job. The sun is going to shine on you. It's going to bring you blessings. But a lot of haters, people are gossiping about it, and people are going to be watching you, and maybe even on social media, but this is mostly coworkers, peeking or peering around, checking out, checking to see if this is true. I don't know. But this closes a cycle. As soon as I pick up the card, closes an old cycle out and opens a new cycle up. So you've been blessed by the Great Spirit and given you this, someone's giving you this offer, you're singing about it. So don't worry about the gossipers. Nobody cares what they have to say. If they don't have something nice to say, tell them to be quiet. Okay, end of a cycle, start of a new. You're in your crown, you're in your power. Definitely the infinity symbols are here. You're understanding the quantum physics, the infinity of, what goes around comes around as well. You're having the strength of a lion and the energy of that raging bull moving forward. Nothing's going to stop you with this new opportunity. Good job. Way to go. Way to go, Cancer. Alright, the next week, alright, so the next Monday or so, King of Cups. Ooh, you're in your power. Somebody's sitting pretty in their new throne, maybe even at their new job, or just waiting for accolades at their old job. But it's going to be very emotional, but you don't feel like a fish out of water anymore. Your ships have come in. The sun is shining on you. You're in your power. This definitely... you have filled your own cup with unconditional love. You're willing to, you're being humble about it, but showing yourself that unconditional love, and perhaps even having enough still over to share with someone. If you have a special someone in your life, I'm sure the cards will tell us. And there is. See that? You couldn't wait to tell her. Him, her. Very passionate communication going on between these two. The one that cup of love is for. The lotus flowers are here floating in the waters of emotion. The sun is back here shining brightly with passion, deep passion. I feel a lot of sacral chakra, glowing warmth down there. The wands of communication also represent the 1111 connection. But this is blooming communication, things that are going to go somewhere. This communication is successful, emotional, equal balance, very balanced communication. Very nice energy, very sweet energy. Innocent. Well, maybe wouldn't go too far on innocence, but maybe. Hermit. How'd we go wrong? Maybe you're deciding to make a certain offer, but you're going within after this communication. Maybe it was a little too mushy for you. Maybe it made you get all in your feelings and having to decide, oh no, now what do I do? Maybe you use the L word. But you're going within to see this winter night, like when during the winter things die down, hermit-like mode, they hibernate, right? And then in the spring, things birth again. People, So this is you following your intuition, listening to your spirit guides. So just take a moment to reflect your next step, to light knowing that Spirit's going to light your path of where to go next. What's the next step? Remember those people I talked about that were gossiping up there, causing a little bit of chaos in the workplace. They're doing some gossiping and some bickering with this little battle of wands here. But you're rising above it. You're also feeling defensive, maybe some armor on. This is ice cold communication coming through. Very snake energy as well for some of it. Still you got people peeking or people watching. You got people watching. And from places that you wouldn't think they'd be watching, I'm hearing. Okay. So this is the third week if you wanted to know. But whatever they're gossiping about in the communication, it's going to cause you a little bit of strife because it's going to put you in this self-made holding cell that you create with swords, right? Swords of untruth. Things, these are swords of harm and injury, backstabs, betrayals, lies. But it's self-imposed because you could just sneak through there, right? This is something we do to ourselves by overthinking, overanalyzing. Maybe you're a Virgo or an Aquarian cusp. Aquarius and Virgo both overanalyze. This causes you quite some nightmares, some stormy clouds, things from... You're afraid it's going to affect the future of this new position. Whatever it is. Perhaps this gossip and communication is also something to do with this couple, this love. Perhaps if it is in the workplace, maybe when you leave to go to the new job, perhaps you're taking someone with you or not, but it's causing some gossip and putting you in strife. This is the third week of December. Mind you that that's also a time when we get Christmas in the United States. Family all comes in from out of town, right? And everybody gets together. And family, in a small building could sometimes add strife. So it could be something of that nature even coming in. Maybe they don't approve of your new choice or something like that. So from this reading, don't put yourself in that and overanalyze it, okay? The Star card. Star is shining brightly. This is also Aquarius. Alright, you're listening to your higher self. Your spirit guides are guiding you. You have loved ones that have passed over the Rainbow Bridge that are near you in spirit, and they are guiding you on this. They're pushing you. It's a bird, so they're pushing the wings of the bird along to keep you going, to keep you moving forward for your blessings that are rightfully yours, I'm hearing. Okay, and you're coming out the last week of December as a King of Pentacles. Ooh, you have the King and the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Didn't I have a Queen of Pentacles? Must be not. Maybe that was the last reading. I'm sorry. King of Pentacles. Either way, again, you're listening to your, great spirit. You're listening to your higher self, your intuition. You're draped with these abundance everywhere. Not only pentacles, but everything you plant seems to be blooming and coming to fruition. And you're just celebrating. Look at how his wings are just, so happy. He's stretched his wings out almost like a peacock there. He's so happy. All right, and the next is the equal give and take with the Six of Cups. It's a little dark up here. You have the 4 sunflowers, which is very nice because sunflowers are the one flower that I know the name of. No, just kidding. Kinda. But when the when it gets cloudy, these sunflowers' heads actually turn to each other, and then they can still illuminate their yellow and grow and nurture one another just from the glow of their own flower, their petals, because they have that yellow glow. So they nurture each other just from the glow of their yellowness, I guess I would say. But they actually turn and face each other when it gets dark or cloudy. So that's very neat how, similar to the connection, the 11-11 connection, if this is a, say, twin flame connection, then we mirror one another. We're always sending healing energy to them. Even if they've given us a trigger, we've had to go in and heal, right, and do all that, but we still, know that we need to send them that healing energy, that positive vibration, to keep their high vibration up as well. This is equal give and take. These cups are full and overflowing. And you have either people watching or people to share it with. There's 3 here. Justice is here. I just think this is friends and family around you to share it with. I don't see anything with the cards beside it to signify it's anything bad. So 6 of Cups equal give and take. Justice is here again to balance it out. making sure everybody gets just the right amount of sunlight or just the right amount of love in that cup. Justice is going to balance that out from the divine. Just going to come in and fix the situation and make sure that you're not self-imposed prison. And I don't know why I'm getting stuffed up right now for this. Three of Pentacles, you're putting the work in. This is career and job. So now that you've gotten past, you know, this is like overall energy, but you're putting the work into this situation this month. So you're also willing to share some of what you earn. You've earned your accolades, your kudos, your awards in the workplace perhaps, and you're, you know, enjoying the fruits of your labor and sharing with your counterpart here. So your heart chakra is open. Everything looks like it's coming to fruition, filled with love and blossoming. You'll be abundant. This card speaks of abundance. I usually use that card for love story, so I'm going to use this one. Maybe we'll get more pentacles out of it. Pentacles for career and finance. Fair Pentacles for the career and finance. Where's your pentacles? Alright, clarify the Knight of Coins, please. Knight of Pentacles. Clarify these first week. Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Coins. Well, I guess that's a good thing, right? That means you're getting more than one offer, or definitely getting a beautiful offer that's going to make your heart sing, something you're going to rejoice with, because this is so much green that it's just going to, you know, green is the heart chakra. It's going to be very fulfilling to you, that you're going to be passionate about. New York. That's New York. I'll call him back. Page of Wands. Look at the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is this communication coming forward. So you more communication, right? You're singing. This was communication. This was you singing about it and people watching you, right? So you have the Queen of Coins also, which is good. Listening to your intuition, your third eye is wide open, your throat chakra is open clearly because you're singing. Heart chakra is open. This is very blossoming, and again, a lot of green, right? And also, okay, got it. Death of this job offer, I guess, or this situation, but death is in reverse, meaning you've already had a death or a transformation prior to this, the death of the old job that was dying out, and something else was here blooming, this flower. So the offer here is that flower blooming in this death card so that you can have that new beginning. Clarify the World card, please. Clarify the World card. The Page of Swords with communication, but this is also calling a truce, and the blue is also communication, the throat chakra. So words that you want to speak of, you want to have a truce so that there's no sharp words being spoken regarding this new opportunity. Clarify the King of Cups. Yeah, alright. 4 Pentacles, building your pentacles and able to hold on to the money that what you work for. And again, a lot of green. That's great. Okay, 4 of Wands. Clarify 4 of Wands. So it looks like December is going to be very profitable for the Cancer zodiac. Maybe 8 of Cups, turning your back on other options and just choosing the one that the divine is handing you. It is going to be an emotional the fulfilling opportunity. And since this opportunity here is talks of love with this little bird, kissing another bird, we've got lotus flowers, blooming communication, 1111. So it's about love situation for that one. So you're moving to a new job with the love of your life. Alright. I want to move. Seven of Cups. Choices. The Star card is here. The Aquarian. The guiding to all these choices you're going to have that divine is blessing you with. Clarify this. Five of Wands. Dog is getting anxious out there. Five of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Communication. Sharp tongue. And if, you know, somebody's fighting about something, perhaps it's an ex-girlfriend or someone you didn't choose to go with you, is how I see this. Maybe an ex-spouse, someone in the old workplace that you had a fling with, they want to now speak up with a sharp tongue. Don't worry about it. Move on. Move forward. Put the past in the past. Ace of Swords. More communication, truth. And these two eagles are here. Oh, two eagles and two hawks. How cool is that? I didn't ever notice that. Two eagles and two hawks flying above the storm, though, in a divinely guided algorithm here around the sword to protect you. Where it says they are guiding you. If you see hawks or eagles in your area, then it's message from Spirit about truth, being in your truth, but speaking your truth. And fly above the storm. Just fly. Fly away, little bird. This will give you something to celebrate. Trust that Spirit is the wind beneath your wings. The air beneath your wings. I think the wind beneath your... I think that's a song. King of Pentacles, Spirit. Oops. Okay. Yes, moving forward. Even though there were some hurtful words being said, you're moving forward together with the Six of Swords. Coming in out of the cold. Putting an end to the cobweb of lies and the backstabbing. Ooh. Okay. That was rough. Good thing he's a king. How about the Six of Cups? Equal give and take. Equal give and take regarding, oh my goodness, putting an end to those sleepless nights regarding these aches and pains over here. That's why justice came in, was this mess regarding your lover. But you want equal balance and equal give and take so that you can offer that love to your lover. So you can have the Ten of Cups, passion, loyalty. Clarify justice. The Magician, the Justice is here to balance things out. You know that you're the Sun card. Why did I think it was the Magician? How weird was that? Sun card with the Justice, balance things out. And, of course, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This also reminds me of the quantum, understanding the quantum physics of your connection, of energy, everything being energy, the understanding the astrological effects of the moon, the magnetism, and so forth. This is also about you surrendering to the divine, to be in mission, to be in your soul journey as that King of Cups. And you've put to rest any devil energy because judgment came in. But then you're rewarded with Six of Coins, balancing them out. Anything else for this connection, for the career and finance? For December. I want to be a Cancer for December. Aquarius. Okay, so the three-party situation over here about the Queen of Swords was something to do with a three-party situation. A Tower came in and put an end to this situation. And it was regarding your Two of Cups, because you moved on with someone else. Let's get a different messages for Cancer. Your crown chakra, work on your crown chakra. UTO. You are not helpless or hopeless. Remind yourself that you are worthy, that you are made and created divinely when you recreate, or you are loved. You reincarnated to earth for a purpose, for a sole purpose, for a mission. When your struggle from the time you came here as a child, born here, whatever, but even as a child, all the hardships that you went through, the lessons were lessons. Even the hardships as an adult may have made you feel helpless or hopeless, but know that these were all things to make you stronger for your ultimate mission and your sole purpose. Rest and reconsider the steps you're going to take. Rest and go within for guidance from Spirit. This is what I have for you. I hope you have a blessed December, which it looks like you will. Namaste.